The scary movie Halloween Ends. Is it good? Is it bad? Should you go? Should you not? Find out today. Hi, how you doing today? It's Just Jess here. Hope you're having a good day. And today, yes, Halloween Ends. We are going to go at AMC Niles 12 at 5 o'clock in IMAX. That's right, in IMAX. If you don't know who I am, hello, hi, my name is Jess. My YouTube channel, it's Just Jess. Here we do movie reviews, giving you the biggest and best reviews of the movies that are releasing at the time. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Stick around towards the end because we are going to try to go see the scary movie Halloween Ends. We're going to leave. Evil dies tonight, so we got the scary movie Halloween Ends. Is this movie worth going in IMAX? Honestly, mostly probably yes. I mean, the only thing I can really think about when I went to go see it in IMAX to bring it to you guys was the sounds, the jump scares, and the screaming. When I say screaming, I meant the people in the theater as well as the movie that we were watching, which is Halloween Ends. Bloody, gory kills, of course, that's always a plus to see it in IMAX because the louder sound and the bigger screen lets you get to see it all. It's bloody gory for Halloween. It's scary Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis's last outing as Laurie, so to me, for this franchise, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to go see this in IMAX just to give her that respect because she's been playing this character 40 years. So I was like, yeah, definitely gonna go to see the Halloween, especially in October for the best of like this. If you also love this franchise or the Halloween, or if you're like me who loves like scary stuff, Halloween and like haunted houses, this is perfect. If not, if you're still iffy even after these things that make you want to go see it in IMAX, I think regular or just normal would be better for you. Now, I will put an asterisk. There is also the Dolby version available. I did not check out the Dolby version because to me, I like IMAX more, and IMAX is my top place. So of course I would go see it in IMAX. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, just right off the bat. It's so hard to talk about this movie without talking about spoilers. So I am gonna put a spoiler warning here. I am so sorry. Usually I try to do it with no spoilers, but I don't see trailers when I go see the movie. I see the movie first and then see the trailers and see how I can articulate a response review for you folks. But for this movie, when I saw the trailers after, I was like, wow, they really, and yes, let me just be honest. You still get that fight, the evil ends tonight, and this is literally the ending of this franchise. I mean, yeah, he'll come back in the future with like other characters and stuff, but like for Jamie Lee Curtis's, for the girls, for this type of movie, yeah, like this franchise is over. It's done. Like I'm not gonna ruin it for you, the ending, but I'm just letting you know, yeah, it is done. So it's not like gonna be more, but I will have to talk about spoilers because there's things in the movie that are not in the trailer that's very significant and pivotal to the plot, which I can't really talk about because there is no trailer. So this is your spoiler warning in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so welcome to the spoiler review for Halloween Ends. So Halloween is the epic conclusion to the trilogy and franchise of Halloween starring Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie. This Halloween takes place 4 years after Halloween Ends. So Halloween 2018, then Halloween last year 2021, which was going to be 2019, but due to COVID they pushed it back. That was literally happening in like a span of few hours. So that those two movies are on like the first day, and this one takes 4 years after. So I just want to say, after the whole trilogy, it feels like to me, as much as I did enjoy these type of films, it feels like they had no roadmap. You know, like the new trilogy of Star Wars when they had Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Skywalker. The last three, it felt like they had no roadmap. It felt like they were putting the train tracks as they were creating the movie. Because I'm just like, I can see how they brought up stuff back up, but some of the characters that were prevalent in Halloween Ends, like the cop, he only shows up for like 1 minute. It's like, why? So this movie, it feels like part of a tag team mentorship romance, which is why I did like it than most people, slasher film, scary jump scare horrific film. So that's what it is. I feel like it's different parts each that takes into account what this is. So we still got Jamie Lee as Laurie. We got Andy Matichak, I'm sorry if I'm not saying that name right, comes back as Allison. And I just want to be honest with you guys, to me, when I first saw her in 2018 or the last movie too, I loved her. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she's sexy. I would marry that type of girl. Like even if she was, I don't care. Like to me, Allison is, oh my gosh, she's like perfection. Like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm sorry guys, but I'm a guy, I do like girls. And I'm just like, oh my god. We also got a new kid. Corey is played by Rohan Campbell. I feel like I've seen him before, but I want to check his like IMDb. I felt like I've seen him in like trailers, but he plays as Corey. We also got Nick Castle playing back as Michael Myers. So by the way, yes, we do get that fight, but that happens towards the end of the film. So this is what basically the movie is. It's part romance, part tag team, part slasher, part thriller, then part horror. When I talk about the romance, there is a romantic centric plot to this movie. So Andy plays Allison, meets Corey, and now Corey in the beginning, he's like a babysitter. He kills some kid, and I thought it was gonna be some throwaway, like, oh, this is gonna be like just a scene just to get us started for the movie. But no, Corey actually ends up staying for the rest of the movie. Like that thing traumatized him, and we still follow his depths. Like he doesn't go to jail, he's still there. he's like a kid that something bad happened to him, and then the whole Haddonfield, Illinois picks on him, which by the way, guys, I live in Illinois. Haddonfield is not a real place, which I wish it was, because damn, I would have drove over there to Illinois and be scared, take some drinks, but I guess it's not. After that, something happens to him, he gets hurt, then he finds Allison, because she works at an immediate care, so they start meeting up, they start talking, they go to a Halloween party, and it's cool because Corey's character is perfect for like, I don't want to say this girl, I mean, yeah, he could be a little bit more confident, he's a little bit shy, sensitive, insecure. I felt like Allison was more the go-getter, like she's trying to like, oh, he's cute, like let's talk to him, and I get it because she has that persona, but it's like, dude, come on, as a guy, like you should try to a little bit, you know, but whatever, it's the movie, it doesn't matter. So it's like a romance. And think about it, because Corey he killed that little kid with, it wasn't even his fault once you see the movie. And like, dude, Allison is like the survivor, so it's like their relationship throughout the whole movie, which that's why I went to go see it twice in IMAX, because to me, if you guys seen this channel, I love romance. I was gonna become a relationship therapist before YouTube, so to me, the relationship is what I centered more, because I definitely could connect with Corey, making bad decisions, the whole town turning against you, picking on you, even those kids, they try to bully him, they try to like beat him up. Like, I get Corey because I can connect with him like deeply, you know. No, I know how to get picked on, and like not having success with girls. Like, hopefully now I am a little bit, but before I really wasn't. But I can connect with Corey, and if you can't connect with Corey, I feel like this movie would not work that way. And a lot of people, we don't even see the romance in the trailers, but to me the romance works so well because Corey, once he gets beats up, he meets Michael Myers in some, I don't know, some basement, some sewer, and like he chokes him and he lets him live. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, you could hear a gasp in my theater. People are like, oh my gosh, he let him live. Yeah, because he let him live. Like that's crazy. Like, he was literally choking him, he let him live, and then his eyes go black, and for the rest of the movie they're all black. And it feels like Michael Myers has this new mentorship with Corey. It almost felt like I thought, oh my gosh, he's gonna be the next Michael Myers in the future movies, but of course he doesn't, because he dies at the end, which is stupid. Like, why would he go down the road? They should just been tag team. But, and think about it too, the romance is actually perfect because Allison survived Michael Myers, so she knows all about death, how the city looks at you or the town. And Corey is perfect too because he killed the kid, so he's dealt with killing, death, and they both have a common theme, which is Michael Myers. And then of course throughout the relationship, Corey gets into a dark rabbit hole, and it almost feels like both of them at some point were gonna burn the city down with their romantic moments, because I thought some of the points in the movie, they're like, oh, we should burn it down, unlike the match, and I thought the movie was gonna go that way, and it would have been cool if they did. But of course it's a horror movie, and the people who made this movie don't want them to have a happy ending, but you can see why their relationship actually works a little bit well. I just wish Corey was a little bit more confident, a little bit more forward, but I guess not, because of what happened to him. And I guess, I don't want to say, I mean, of course I already said it, he's sensitive, but he's a good kid, just turned bad, and it's perfect dynamic with Allison. Just weird, because if I was like Corey, I would be a little bit more confident. You know, like, you have a beautiful, perfect girl. Now we get into the bloody, gory kills. Now, at first, Michael Myers is still there. Like, they're acting like a tag team. Like, they go kill some people, it's tag team, but then Corey takes them on himself to kill some own people. It's like, he feels like he's learning. And I'm like, dude, this is so cool. Like, this tag team, double relationship. Laurie, as a character, she's still here, but she doesn't really have a lot to do until like the end of the movie. She's sprinkled in here and there, and like, she's anticipating his return. She's writing this book, and she's like, oh my gosh, this kid that Allison is falling in love with is bad for you. You can't be with him. It's like, she feels Michael Myers' presence over him, but Allison is just so in love. And that's why I really liked about it, because Corey is a troubled young kid, sensitive kid that gets beaten up, and then he finds Michael Myers and he lets him go. And then that's why I feel like Corey and Michael also have this friendship tag team, but of course that doesn't last for long. It's weird and funny because he also tries to get with Alice, so Michael's probably like, damn, this guy that like I'm helping him, or he's helping me, or they're tag teaming or whatever, is the daughter of Laurie, which is like his like evil entity, or like his, like, I don't want to say god form, but like final boss. But I feel like Corey in a different way, it could be like Anakin Skywalker. He's definitely going down a wrong path, and it's like, oh my gosh, dude, it's bloody, gory kills, and I'm just like, eh. Now of course it is Halloween Ends, so we still get amazing kills, bloody action sequences, high schoolers that get killed, and it's cool because they're screaming ah, and it has a lot of blood, the kills are gruesome. And then the final showdown, I felt like it was good quality but not good quantity. So it was short but amazing quality. I mean, I wish it would have been drawn out just a little bit more, maybe just like a little bit longer. I'm like, ooh, the fight's so cool because it's so chaotic and quality wise, but I just felt like it was a little bit too short for Halloween Ends, because evil dies tonight. And like, when I look back at the trilogy, I did like all of them, but then I'm a little biased because I do like Halloween, I do like this types of movies. But I feel like if you're going into this movie expecting the amazing fight, yeah, you'll get it, but you'll you'll just have to accept what's taken in front of you. And to me, being a relationship background, romance background, I fell in love with this movie a lot. Like, I went to go see it twice in IMAX, and I usually don't do that for scary movies. This movie felt a little bit like Conjuring. The devil made me do it, because if you've seen in that movie was also a romantic movie as well. Now, this romance isn't really prevalent, but I just want to let you know it is a romantic psychological thriller. Like, the romance is there, but it's also scary and bloody. And to me, any type of romance, because if you guys seen in this channel, I've been reviewing romance movie that's coming out in theaters. Both of them are lovey-dovey and like real life, but this is like scary, chaotic, devilish, evilish romance, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so sexy. Like, to me, that is so sexy. That's why I connected with it. But I get it, the general public doesn't really like it. But I want to be honest with you guys, this is a more self-contained movie. Like, Halloween Kills had like the broader society. I want to go back to watch that movie. If you want to link below, I'll link below my review for it. But for that, it had like the crazy, chaotic, the town. They were like going to Evil Dies Tonight, and this was more self-contained, less characters, but better quality characters. That doesn't mean that more is better, but I'm just saying that's a little bit different. I want to be honest with you guys, I'm going to give this a C. I know a lot of people are not going to be liking it, but to me, I did like it because of that romance, but I'm still not going to grade it higher enough, because I can understand and separate myself from my liking to the general public and what they think and what they want. And as a movie critic, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to give it a C, but I am leaning more positive, because I like this movie because of the romance, but I do get it that it's like, damn, they had no romance to the movie. But seeing as some people saw the trailers, which I didn't watch the trailers, you can be misfooled. But anyway, guys, Halloween scary season, we still got more scary movies to go. If you like this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you never miss a video. And with that, I'll see you next week. Take care.